Hello guys, great to have you here. We have one more class of English today. We have collocations number 18. Remember that if you want to watch the previous classes, go to the playlists section. ¿Qué tal? Bienvenidos chicos todos los que se están conectando. Hoy día vamos a hablar de collocations número 18, la clase número 18. Vamos a ver 7 collocations más, ¿ok? 7 more collocations. Son frases que siempre van juntas y el aprenderlas te va a ayudar a tener más recursos, más herramientas para poder expresarte bien. Por eso este tipo de clases me llama mucho la atención, porque casi o muy pocos en realidad abordan este tipo de temas. Pon ahí en el buscador Collocations y vas a ver que no es un tema tan común, pero te sirve mucho, sobre todo si necesitas vocabulario. ¿Ok? Recuerda que las clases son lunes, miércoles y viernes, 11 de la mañana, hora de Perú. Así que si quieres estar en vivo, si estás ahorita observando, estás en vivo, ¿ok? Si estás viéndolo en otro momento, en la tarde o en la noche, pues deja ahí tu saludo en los comentarios, teacher, ¿qué tal? Me gustó la clase, me está ayudando la clase, o si quisieras sugerir por ahí algún tema que con el cual tienes complicaciones, ¿ok? También puedes hacer alguna sugerencia. Listo, vamos a comenzar entonces con esta primera parte. Vamos a ir saludando por ahí. Irina, hello. Ska, hello. Okay, Dubai, yeah, thank you very much for your words. Thank you. So let's start with the first collocation. Okay, let's start straight to the first collocation. Okay, in this case, this first collocation is gossip. Oh, gossip. Okay, gossip. Gossip behind. Okay, your back. Now, recuerden chicos que la explicación se hace primero en inglés y después en español. Si no lo entiendes, quédate. Haz un esfuerzo por escuchar. Trata de captar la mayor cantidad de palabras. Y si no lo entendiste, de todas maneras vamos a hacer la explicación en español. ¿Ok? Don't worry about it. Ok. What does gossip behind your back mean? Okay, what does it mean? It means to talk in a negative way, no? Talk in a negative way. Okay, talk in a negative way. So, what does it mean, guys? This is very common when you hear rumors, right? When you hear rumors, it's because someone is talking behind your back. Okay. Again, please um, talk in a negative way. In a negative way. Very good. So let's start with some examples here, okay? The first example is, okay, my coworkers, okay, my coworkers are talking, okay, are talking behind, or British English, behind, are talking behind my back at work. So it means that my coworkers, okay, the people with I work with, are talking in a negative way about me. Maybe they are spreading rumors, okay, negative rumors about me. So that is to talk behind, no? Behind your back, no? You don't you don't know, okay, or you ignore somebody is talking behind your back, okay. These people are not talking something positive about something positive, okay. They're talking about negative things or secrets about you, and it is always negative. Okay, it is always negative. Okay, to talk about yourself. Okay, or gossiping. Sorry, no, are gossiping. Oh my gosh, are talking about myself or gossiping, right? I'm gonna write it again. Are gossiping. Sorry. Okay, behind my back. Okay, that this is the first thing. Moni, thank you so much for your gift. I really appreciate it. Okay, my co-workers, yes. Co-workers. This is an O, huh? This is an O. Co-workers. Okay, my co-workers. What does co-workers mean, guys? This is the first thing, okay? Co-workers, my co-workers, the people I work with are talking negative things about me. Okay, thank you. Perfumes Francis. Thank you. Thank you so much for your heart me. Okay, number two. Okay, we can say, for example, it's rude. Okay, it's rude. It's not polite. Okay, it's rude to talk. Okay, it's rude to talk. Oh, sorry, to gossip. Oh my gosh, to gossip. Okay, behind someone's back. Please never talk or gossip about someone. Yes, please don't do it. Don't talk about the teachers or don't gossip behind the teacher's back, right? So this is something that you need to remember. It's rude. It's not polite. You shouldn't do it. Okay? You shouldn't do it. Never, never do it, please. Because you know, we always should try to talk about positive things. Okay, if you have something negative, don't share it with the rest of people. Please keep it to yourself. That's all. Keep it to yourself. Don't share this with other people. That's the idea of this expression. Okay. And number three, we can say, for example, here he promised. Okay, he promised. Yep, he promised not to gossip. Okay, he promised not to gossip. Okay, behind our back. Well, we heard this person was talking behind our back, and we talked with him. Hey, I heard you are talking negative things about about us, and please don't do it. And maybe this person says, "Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't on purpose, so I'm not going to do it anymore." So he promised. Okay, he promised not to do it, not to gossip behind our backs. Okay, so this is what we can use here, our backs. Very good. Okay, guys, please write your own sentences using this expression. Listo. Entonces, vamos con la primera expresión. Gossip. Si esta es una palabra nueva para ti, esto significa chismear, chismosear, hablar de otros, ¿ok? Algo que nunca deberías hacer, ¿ok? Gossip behind your back. Chismosear o chismear detrás de tu espalda o a tus espaldas, ¿ok? Así que es hablar de cosas negativas o en secreto sobre alguien, ¿yes? Hablar de alguien a sus espaldas, en otras palabras. ¿Sí? Chismear a sus espaldas, hablar a sus espaldas. Normalmente de forma negativa, es común, ¿no? Si tú conoces dos personas conocen a alguien en común, es normal que puedas hablar de esta persona, ¿no? Hey, ¿cómo está fulano de tal, fulanita de tal, cómo está, no? Pero si solamente vas a hablar de cosas negativas o solamente vas a lanzar ahí tu veneno, mejor no hables. ¿Ok? Eso es lo que está diciendo aquí. Por ejemplo, my coworkers are gossiping behind my back at work. Mis compañeros de trabajo, coworkers, mis compañeros de trabajo están hablando o están chismoseando a mis espaldas en el trabajo, ¿ok? Quizá por envidia, quizá porque quieren tu puesto de trabajo o sencillamente porque no les caes, ¿no? Suele pasar, suele pasar. Ok, Moni, thank you so much for your heart me. Ok, thank you. And for the rose too. Entonces puede ser que esto suceda, ¿no? Mis compañeros de trabajo están hablando a mis espaldas, están chismoseando a mis espaldas en el trabajo. It's rude. Otra palabra. Esto de aquí es, eh, podríamos hablar de grosero, ¿ok? Es grosero, es descortés, ¿ok? Hablar, es de mala educación, también podría ser rude. Hablar a las espaldas de alguien, ¿ok? O hablar a las espaldas de los demás. Y la número 3, he promised not to gossip, ¿no? Él prometió no hablar a las espaldas, a hablar a nuestras espaldas o chismosear a nuestras espaldas. Es decir, prometió no hablar mal de nosotros. Listo, chicos. Okay, this is the collocation, the first collocation. Write your sentences using this expression, okay? Pongan sus comentarios o pongan sus oraciones hablando acerca de este tema. Okay. It's better not to tell your secrets to anyone because this person can gossip behind your back. Or this person may gossip behind your back. Mary, my partners are gossiping behind me, behind my back, en este caso, okay? Behind my back. When I work hard, sometimes I work on weekends. That's why, that's the reason. Ahí tienes que decir, no vas a decir nada más. That's why es como decir, es por eso que, ¿no? Pero si tú dices that's why, se queda como incompleto. That's the reason. Esa es la razón. Okay. Nada más. Okay, very good. Behind my back. Okay. What else do we have here? Vamos a ver alguien más que escribió. Statistically, men are gossiping way more than women. Oh, could be possible. I don't know. Could be possible. Hey, Charlene, hello. I hate it. I hate it when people gossip behind my back. Okay, Charlene, te faltó ahí el it nada más. I hate it when people gossip behind my back. Perfect. Gossiping behind someone's back is so mean. Yes, very good, very good. Es muy malo, ¿no? Excelente, chicos. Very good, very good. Ok, perfumes, thank you very much. Thank you. Ok, vamos entonces con el primer dictado. Listen to me and write. Ok, listen to me and write, guys. Du, tu, 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 tu. Let's see. Okay, don't gossip behind my back after the meeting. Don't gossip behind my back after the meeting. Don't listen to me and write. Ok, esto es un dictado, tienes que escuchar y ponerlo por escrito. Don't gossip behind my back after the meeting. Ok, that's the sentence, guys. Bienvenidos a todos los que se están conectando, chicos. No se olviden de darle ahí tap tap a la pantalla. Estamos en 2K recién. ¿Qué pasó, chicos? No estamos dando tap tap. ¿Qué ha pasado? Ok, y si están aquí por el live, también por favor no se olviden de darle ahí a like, ok, y compartir los que estén por YouTube. Don't gossip behind my back after the meeting. Okay, let's start with this part. Okay, let's start writing it down. Don't gossip. Okay, don't gossip. Okay, behind my back. Okay, don't gossip behind my back after the meeting. Well, this is the first sentence. Okay, congratulations, guys. Good job. Let's continue with number two. Okay, let's continue with number two. I'm going to erase this. And let's see what we have in the second part. Number two. It says, um, order takeout. Okay, I'm gonna write it again. I'm gonna write it again. Order takeout. So what does order takeout mean, guys? Okay, this is to buy food at a restaurant. Okay, food at a restaurant. And eat it at home. Okay, take out. To buy food at a restaurant and eat it at home. Okay, that's the sentence. To eat it at home. Let's erase this. Let's see. Buy food and eat it at home. So this is very common when you want to have dinner, right? If you want to have dinner at night, especially at night, people are very tired. Yep, people are very tired. We say, no, I don't want to make anything. Yes, I don't want to go to the kitchen, to prepare something. No, it's not very attractive. Maybe I can order food, right? I can order food or I can order takeout. It means to go to a restaurant, buy food, but don't eat it there. Okay, we don't eat food there. We take this food to our house. Okay, we take it home and eat it while we are watching a movie or because we had some people over, right? So that is the only reason why we can use takeout. For example, okay, for example, it's like okay, let's order takeout. Okay, let's order takeout at or from KFC, for example, no? From KFC, yes. So if you want to eat something, you can go to Kentucky and order. Okay, somebody or maybe the cashier is going to ask you, okay, are you going to eat it here or are you going to order takeout or eat here? Yes. Are you going to order takeout or eat your order here? So you can say, well, I want to order takeout. So this is how you can use this expression, okay? Let's order takeout from KFC. Number two, Okay, for example, we can put here, they ordered, simple past, okay, base form, simple past, they ordered takeout, okay, takeout for lunch. So it was Sunday, they didn't want to cook. So maybe you ask your son or your daughter, hey, please, I don't want to cook right now. Go to the restaurant or go to this place and order takeout. Okay, buy food there and bring it home so we can eat together here. Okay, not at the restaurant, here. Exactly. So that is the idea of this expression. Yes. Let's put one more example. Okay. Let's put one more example. We can say, for example, he ordered. Okay. He ordered uh, takeout. Okay, using Rappi, for example, or Uber Eats. No. So you can use this. I don't want to cook. I don't want to prepare anything here. Okay. I don't want to go to the kitchen. I'm going to take out my phone and order takeout. Okay. So I'm going to ask someone to deliver the food to my house. So this is the way you can use it. Okay, guys, please write your own sentences using order takeout. Listo, chicos. Vamos entonces ahora con la explicación en español, ¿ya? En este caso, order takeout es pedir para llevar. Recuerde, comprar, ok, pidamos, let's order, ordenemos o pidamos comida para llevar en el KFC, ¿ok? Si te gusta el KFC, te vas para allá y lo normal es que te pregunten siempre, ¿no? Are you going to order takeout or eat your order here? ¿No? ¿Va a pedir para llevar o va a comer aquí? Es la pregunta que normalmente te hacen. Número 2. They order takeout for lunch, ¿no? ¿Para qué pides la comida para llevar? Probablemente por el almuerzo. Puedes poner aquí for dinner, yes, para la cena. Y por último, tenemos aquí from, tenemos for y tenemos he ordered takeout. Él ordenó o pidió comida para llevar usando Rappi, ¿no? Usando Uber Eats, Globo. Hay muchas aplicaciones que puedes utilizar. ¿Listo? Ahora, no se confundan con lo siguiente. Please don't confuse this with. Okay? Don't confuse this with. Por ejemplo, no vayan a decir pidió hamburguesa para llevar, por favor. Okay? En este caso tenemos otra estructura. This is another structure that we want to use. Por ejemplo, tú puedes decir I want a hamburger. Okay, I want a hamburger to go. Esto de aquí sí significaría hamburguesa para llevar. Ok, si solamente quiere decir, no, quiero pedir para llevar order takeout. I want to order takeout. Porque ya saben exactamente lo que vas a pedir. O estás pensando, ¿no? Como en este caso, vamos a pedir para llevar del KFC, ¿no? Y lo comemos en casa, lo comemos eh, en la playa, no sé, ¿no? Podrías buscar en algún momento, o hacemos un picnic, algo así. Ok, pero si quieres decir exactamente lo que vas a llevar, es mejor decir esto, ¿no? I want a pizza, a large pizza to go, yes. I want a Maki's, okay, or sushi to go. So that's how you can use this expression. If you want to be more specific, with what kind of food are you going to buy? Yep. Very good. Bienvenidos chicos a todos los que se están conectando. Por favor, no se olviden de darle tap tap. Estamos solamente 4K. Miren, estamos ya en 2 Estamos en el segundo collocation y solamente tenemos 4K. We only have 4K, guys. I'm doing my best here, okay? I'm doing my best here, but I would like you to help me with that too, please. And also share the live. It helps a lot. Okay. Let's see what we have here, okay? Can I have a hot coffee to go? Can I have a hot coffee, a hot chocolate to go? Mary, okay, that's how you can use it. Very good, very good, very good. Let's continue. I have to, I used to love cooking, but now I prefer to order takeout and order and enjoy my time watching movies. Okay, Ska, that's a good sentence too. Okay, I ordered last night chicken wings. Eso es justamente lo que estoy diciendo, chicos. No lo mezclen. Okay, I ordered chicken wings to go. O podríamos decir, I ordered takeout, ¿no? I ordered takeout last night. Indicadores de tiempo al final, siempre al final, ¿ya? I ordered last night takeout. No, sería al revés, chicos. I ordered takeout last night. Nada más. Porque el takeout ya implica que es para llevar, es para tu casa, ¿no? Es lo que normalmente se dice. Y al final puedes decir, we ordered chicken wings. Nada más. Pedimos alitas de pollo. It's better to order takeout when you are sick and can cook by yourself. Yes, that's a good sentence, Irina. I order takeout at home when I don't when I don't want to cook. Fernando, I order takeout at home. I order takeout, nothing else at home. Uh, I order takeout when I don't like to cook or when I don't want to cook or when I can't cook. That's another possibility. Okay, very good. Anto, hello. How are you? It means para llevar. Exacto, Richard. Hello, Richard. How are you? Dona Mira, thank you so much for pardon me. Duval, I will order takeout after work. Nuevamente, order takeout ya implica comida, ¿ya? Entonces, I ordered food, no, ya sería redundar. I order takeout food, I order food for takeout, no. I order takeout, nada más. I order takeout at home, tampoco, porque ya el takeout implica, ¿no? Que probablemente vayas a comer en casa. Ok, they order takeout for lunch, por ejemplo, ¿no? Pidieron para llevar para el almuerzo. Probablemente lo van a comer en casa, ¿ok? Ahora, si quieres especificar que es para otro lado, ¿ok? O si quieres especificar que es para tu casa, terminas la oración, ¿ok? Termina tu oración, ¿ok? Y empiezas a decir dónde lo vas a comer o qué pediste, ¿ya? No trates de meter toda la información en una sola oración, porque eso va a hacer que tu oración esté muy cargada, ¿no? Y eso no tiene, no lo hacemos normalmente en inglés, ¿ok? Be careful with that, guys. Be careful with that. Yes. Otra vez, I want, ¿no? A hamburger to go, ¿no? Esto es lo que normalmente irías a pedir cuando estés en el frente al mostrador, ¿no? I want a hamburger to go. I want a pizza to go. A large pizza. Okay. Now, let's continue with the dictation, guys. Listen to me and write. I'm too, okay, listen to me and write. Okay, I'm too tired to cook. I'll order takeout. I'm too tired to cook. I'll order takeout. One more time. I'm too tired to cook. I'll order takeout. Ok, chicos, esto es un dictado. Tienes que escuchar la oración y ponerla por escrito. Ok. Ok, John, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Inglés. Estamos viendo algunas frases en inglés. Esta es una clase para nivel intermedio, preintermedio. Intermedio. Así que es más que todo para vocabulario. Si no te interesa mucho el vocabulario, si tú necesitas como que grammar, hay muchos profesores que te van a enseñar grammar acá. Pero si necesitas vocabulario, pues aquí lo vas a encontrar. Okay, I'm too tired to cook. I'll order takeout. Okay, Yamil, hello, how are you? Muy bien, muy bien la oración. One more time. I'm too tired to cook. I'm too tired. I'm too tired. I'm too tired to cook. Okay. I'll order. I'll order takeout. Ya. Dijiste, estoy cansado de cocinar o estoy cansado, estoy muy cansado para cocinar, ok. Entonces voy a pedir, ok, voy a pedir o pediré comida para llevar. Ok, recién después de aquí, ya puedes decir, I'm thinking about eating Chinese food. Ahí recién puedes decir, estoy pensando pedir comida china, or maybe I would like to eat pizza, ¿no? Estoy pensando comer pizza. Ahí recién puedes empezar a ponerle, pero no metas todo, no, tú tratas de no meter todo en la oración. Ok, porque, como digo, la oración puede salir muy recargada y al final no va a tener mucho sentido. ¿Ok? Así que, keep it simple, guys. Keep it simple. Traten de tenerlo bastante sencillo, trate de tener tus oraciones bastante sencillas. Okay, now let's continue with number 3. Okay, I'm going to erase this. Okay, vamos a borrar esto. Let's erase this. And let's continue with number 3. It is eat your words. Eat your words. Guys, what does eat your words mean? What does it mean? Okay. What about you, teacher? Hello. I'm fine, Yamil. Thank you very much for being here. I'm pretty great. I'm pretty great. Great. Okay, give me a second. I don't know what's the problem with the whiteboard. Everything is made very. I don't know what's happening with the board. It your words. Okay, what does it your words mean, guys? Well, you have to admit you were wrong. Okay, you have to admit that you were wrong. It means that you have to accept, oh, my opinion wasn't correct. My opinion wasn't right. So I accept it. Okay, I accept it. Now, let's see some examples here to see if this is correct. For example, one moment, please. Give me a second. I need to put this like, okay, that's much better. For example, you can say, let's see, Barcelona is going to win. Okay, Barcelona is going to win the champions. Let's see, no? You'll eat your words. Eat your words. So imagine we are discussing about the champion league, okay? And you say no. In my opinion, Bayern, Real Madrid is going to win. Real Madrid is better. And you say no, Barcelona is going to win. He has a better team. And you are like this, right? So I say Real Madrid, and the other person says Barcelona. So this person says, okay, Barcelona is going to win. You'll eat your words. It means like you will admit that you're wrong. Okay, that you were wrong, or that were you weren't right. So that is the idea of this expression. You'll eat your words. Okay, let's put one more example. Let's see, for example, if you say, uh-huh, uh-huh, I'll eat my words if, okay, if your plan works. Okay, for example, if somebody says, well, I have a plan to, mm, to earn more money. I have a plan to earn more money. My plan is to, I don't know, maybe my plan is to sell books. My plan is to sell books. Okay, I'm going to write a book, I'm going to print it, and I'm going to sell these books. And maybe you say, no, that's a very bad idea. You're not gonna make it. Okay, you're not gonna get money with that idea. And you can say, I'll eat my words. I'll eat my words if your plan works. So if you start selling books and you get a lot of money, I'll admit that I was wrong. So that is the idea of this expression. Yeah, when you admit that what you said wasn't correct, okay, or when you take it back. No, when you take what you say, you admit, no, okay, I wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't correct. Okay, I'll eat my words if your work or if your plans work. Okay, very good. Let's put one more example here. Okay. Um, maybe we can say like the critics hate their words when the movie, okay, became popular. So this is also very common. Yes, there's some people are specialized, no, on this. No, they are movie critics. They say, "No, this movie is really bad. It's a piece of trash. No, it's not gonna make it. This is a very, very bad movie." And sometimes people say, "Oh, this movie is amazing. This movie is awesome," and people start going to the cinema. They start going to the movie theaters because even if critics said that the movie was bad, the public in general said, no, we think it's a good movie, and they start spending money to go and see it on movie theater. So yes, the critics ate their words. It means like they admitted they were wrong. Their opinion wasn't right. Okay? So this is how you can use this expression. Please write your own sentences using it your words, please. Listo, chicos. Vamos entonces a ver este collocation de aquí. Es eat your words, comerse tus palabras, ¿no? Comerte tus palabras. ¿Qué significa esto? Admitir, admit. ¿Ok? Admitir que estabas mal, que tu opinión estaba Correcto, ¿ok? Principalmente eso es lo que significa. Por ejemplo, si estamos hablando acerca de Barcelona, ¿no? Barcelona va a ganar. Tú te vas a tragar tus palabras. Estamos discutiendo, tú dices que va a ganar Real Madrid, yo digo que va a ganar Barcelona, y al final digo eso, ¿no? Hey, Barcelona va a ganar, ¿no? Y al final vas a ganar, vas a tragarte tus palabras. O sea, vas a ver que estás equivocado, que estás mal. ¿Ok? I'll eat your words. ¿Ok? Yo voy a comerme mis palabras. ¿Ok? Yo me tragaré mis palabras. ¿Sí? Tu plan funciona. ¿Ok? Works aquí no es trabajar. En este contexto significa funcionar. Yo me voy a comer tus palabras. Sí, tu plan funciona. O sea, yo estoy reacio, no quiero aceptar que tu plan está bien, ¿no? Tu plan está pésimo. Ok, quiere ganar dinero, quiero vender libros y ganar dinero de ahí, ¿no? Tú dices, "Pero no, eso no va a funcionar, eso ya es algo muy común, ¿no?" Yo me voy a tragar mis palabras si tu plan funciona. O sea, voy a aceptar que está mal o está equivocado si funciona tu plan. Ok, y la última, los críticos se comieron sus palabras cuando la película se hizo popular, ¿no? O quizá, digamos, ganó un Oscar, fue premiada o recibió varios premios, o sencillamente fue un éxito. Entonces los críticos aceptaron o tuvieron que aceptar que estaban equivocados, ¿ok? That is the idea of this expression. Listo, chicos, vamos a leer sus palabras, o bueno, sus oraciones. Recuerden poner allí sus comentarios también, por favor, ¿ok? A ver, así sean sencillitos, practiquen, practiquen. Traten de experimentar con estas frases. Y ya yo les voy dando algunos detalles. Irina, you'll eat your words if I manage to make $1 million. Okay, that's a good sentence. Okay, te comerás tus palabras o te tragarás tus palabras si logro ganarme $1 millón, dice aquí. Can you eat when we will win? When we will win the game. Sería al revés, Ana Ávila, al revés tendrías que decirlo. We will win the game. Ganaremos el juego. You will eat your words. Tú te comerás tus palabras. You will eat your words. I eat my words if you pass. I'll. Recuerden, si estás hablando de futuro, okay, if you're talking about the future, I'll. I'll. I'll eat my words if you pass this exam. Yes, Duval, good job. South girls never played us versus Barcelona because Spain were so far. Okay. Jordan, hello, how are you? I eat my words. I'll eat my words if you pass this exam. Okay. Today I ate my words because I didn't order the food. Very good. I ate only my words. I've heard that that you gossiped behind my back. Okay, Anna, Irina, don't we never say made there. You gossiped. Gossiped is a verb. Okay, gossiped is a verb. So you can use it. You just put ed there. Okay, gossiped. This is a verb. Okay, verb or regular verb, no? Regular verb. Gossiped. Eat your words. Okay. Don't talk, don't gossip behind Barcelona's back. Okay. What else do we have? You'll eat your words if I'll get the reason. Eso es muy literal. Estás traduciendo literalmente. Ya, yo no digo si tengo la razón, ¿no? En inglés, I have the reason. No vayan a decir eso, ¿no? No vayan a decir eso. Yo tengo la razón, I have the reason. No. I'll eat my words if you write. Esto es lo que tienes que poner, ¿ya? No vayas a poner you have the reason, you will get the reason. No, please. Don't do it. Okay, this is a very important recommendation. Del Valle, hello. I eat the words when I get my opinion about the situation in the world. Okay. Yes, it's possible. It's possible. Do we have any Madrid fans here after the teacher mentioned the Champions League? Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't watch Champions League since 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. I haven't watched it. Okay. Let's continue with the following sentence, guys. Listen to me and write. Let's see. A ver, ¿qué podemos poner aquí? Algo sencillo. She ate her words after I won the contest. She ate her words after I won the contest. Again, she ate her words after I won the contest. Okay, that's the sentence. Vamos una vez más, chicos, es dictado, ¿ya? Una vez más. She ate her words after I won the contest. Okay, thank you very much, Nadita. Thank you. Thank you so much for your heart me. Okay, great to have you here. I'm not good at soccer at all. Okay, Irina. One more time. She ate her words after I won the contest. The contest. Yes. I'm going to erase this. And let's continue with the following sentence. Okay. Let's write it down. Look at this. She ate her words. Ok, estamos hablando de posesivo, tercera persona. She, ella, her, de ella. She ate her words. Okay, she ate her words after I won. Después de que yo gané. Okay. The contest. What does contest mean, guys? What's the meaning of contest? Contest. What does it mean? What does contest mean, guys? It's a competition. Yes, exactly. Okay, ella se comió sus palabras, her words, se comió sus palabras después de que yo ganara, después de que yo gané. Okay, the contest, el concurso. Okay, tal vez ella era mala vibra, ¿no? Mala vibra, estaba echando sal. Ok. Se comió sus palabras porque yo gané el concurso. I ate. Okay. I won the contest. Very good. Very good. Let's continue with number 4. Okay. Set the table. Set the table. What does set the table mean, guys? What does set the table mean? Okay. I'm gonna write it here. It means to prepare or to put no on okay, prepare the table before eating, before eating. Okay, before eating. To set the table is to prepare the gonna put it here. Okay, very good, that's much better. Prepare the table means to set the table means to prepare the table before eating. So it means to put all the tools, all the cutlery we're gonna use for eating. Yes. let's start putting some examples here. You can say, okay, I set the table. Okay, I set the table for dinner. I set the table for dinner. It means that I prepare. I put the forks, I put the spoons, I put the knives, right? So this is the table. Let's draw it. So this is a table. Oh, this is a beautiful table. Okay. And you said it when you put all the things that are necessary. For example, the plates. Put the plates here. Plate here, plate here, plate here, right? Then you put maybe the fork. Okay, the fork here. Maybe you put here the spoon, right? The spoon is here. Spoon is here. Maybe the knife. Okay, the knife. So all this preparation, all this procedure is considered to set the table. Okay, this is to set the table. Okay, very good. It's a little it's a little boring. Well, for me, it's a little boring because it's like, oh my gosh, I need to set the table again. And we always do this every time we have people over, right? When you invite your relatives, when you invite your friends, you tell them, "Hey, sit down, please. Sit down in the chair, in the on the table. Okay, sit down at the table." And you have to arrange everything. Okay, you have to prepare everything. So you could have a good look, right? So that is the idea of this collocation. Set the table. Now, let's put one more thing. You can put here, please set the table for 6 people. Yes, you can indicate the person how many people are going to eat here. In this case, 6 people. Okay, so I have to arrange the table because this has only 3 places for 6 people. One more thing, you can say, I forgot to set the table. I was so concentrated on cooking. Okay, I was on the kitchen. I was my all my attention was on the kitchen, on the stove. You know, like, hey, I have to cook this. I have to prepare this. I have to. This is the rice. Here are the potatoes. And everything, right? So we need to. We sometimes forget. Okay, we forget sometimes to set the table. Okay, this is something that we ask another person to do it, right? Maybe children. It's very common that you can ask children. Yes, hey, please set the table. Your father is going to come at any moment, no? Or your father is going to come soon. Please set the table. Yes, you ask your children to do it for you because you are very busy cooking in the kitchen. Well, copy this, please, and write your own sentences using set the table, okay? That's the collocation you need to use. Listo, chicos. Explicación en español. Set the table, poner la mesa, ¿ok? Teacher, pero poner la mesa no sería put the table. Put the table. Yo quiero poner put the table, teacher, porque put significa poner. En español podría significar poner, ¿cierto? Pero en este caso, si yo pongo put the table, es como que yo sencillamente diga, pon la mesa aquí, ¿no? O sea, put the table here. Agarro la mesa, literalmente agarro toda la mesa y la pongo allí. ¿Ok? Por eso no es bueno a veces el traductor, eh, porque tú le vas a poner, pon la mesa, te vas a poner esto probablemente. Ok, así que no confíes al 100% en el traductor, busca. Por eso es importante este tipo de clases, para que sepas qué verbo tiene que ir allí. Tienes que poner set. Si quieres hablar acerca de poner la mesa, es decir, preparar la mesa antes de comer o preparar la mesa para comer. ¿Ok? Vamos con la primera. Set the table for dinner. ¿Cuál es el pasado de set, chicos? What is the simple past of set? Set. Set sería como colocar, ¿no? Colocar, configurar, tiene varios usos, set. ¿Cuál es el pasado de set? A ver, pregunta de básico 7, básico 6, chicos. Tú estás en básico 6, básico 7, ya tienes que saber los pasados. Si estás estudiando 1 año, 2 años y no sabes los pasados o estás con dificultad de aprender los pasados, estás en básico todavía, bastante básico, bastante bajo. Ok, ¿cuál es el pasado de set? Set. Es lo mismo. Em, set, set, set. Set, set, set. Set, set, set. ¿Listo? Entonces, no cambia. Entonces, yo puedo poner aquí, I set the table for dinner. Por ejemplo, every day. Yo pongo la mesa para la cena todos los días. Pero si yo le borro el indicador de tiempo y le pongo aquí yesterday, ahora el significado cambia. Yo puse la mesa para la cena ayer. O podríamos poner last night, ¿no? Anoche. Entonces, el significado varía. Set, set, set. Y así como set, 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 hay otros verbos que también son parecidos. Next one. Please set the table for 4 people. Okay, you can use 4 to indicate the number of the guests. Okay. Por favor, pon la mesa para 6 personas. For se utiliza para indicar el número de invitados. Siguiente. I forgot to set the table. Forgot. A ver, más fácil. Forgot es el pasado de qué verbo. A ver, what's the base form? This is simple past. What is the base form? What is the base form? Moni, thank you so much for your gifts. I really appreciate them. I really appreciate them. Okay. Forget. Muy bien, ahora sí estamos bien, ¿ya? Ahí nos hemos recuperado, nos hemos recuperado. Ok, no te confíes con los verbos, ¿ya? No, no te confíes con los verbos. Estás en intermedio, estás estudiando intermedio, estás estudiando en avanzado. No te sabes los verbos en pasado, es una pequeña dificultad que vas a tener. Así que no lo dejes para después. Ok, set the table. Vamos a leer sus oraciones, ¿ok? Let's read your sentences now. Okay. Mary, hello. Can you please set the table for 10 people? Yes. Mary, pues, please trata de ponerlo o al principio o al final. Mejor, ¿ya? Hello, please. Can you set the table for 10 people? Trata de no poner el please por cualquier lado. Puedes ponerlo al inicio o al final. Cualquiera de los dos. Okay. Next one. My children. Eh, ya, otra vez estamos aquí un poquito, vamos a ordenar la oración, Mari. A ver, sería aquí, my children, set the table, estás hablando de poner la mesa, ¿no? Set the table before going to school. Every morning, el every morning tiene que ir al final. My children set the table before going to school. Si estás hablando de la cama, ya no sería set, ahí sería made. Mis hijos siempre hacen la cama. My children make the bed before going to school every morning. Okay. Okay. Y vamos a tratar de arreglar un poquito el orden. Nada más, pero ahí está muy bien. He set the table because her friends came over to celebrate her birthday. Very good, Irina. Good job. We set the table for the birthday party. Ana Ávila, vamos a cambiar el orden también ahí. Birthday party. Okay. Please, could you set the table before uh, the guests arrive? Before the guests arrive. Vamos a cambiarle el orden también. ¿Ya? Siguiente. I set fire to the rain. The song, what does it mean? What does the song mean? Set fire es incendiar. Set fire to the rain es como incendiar la lluvia. Si es una canción, algún sentido debe tener. Okay. Set the table for 6 people. Yes. She said, I don't go to finish, uh, but she eats her words after that. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Can you please set the table? Please, no? Please, can you set the table? See? My husband helped to set the table when I make. Ok, when. Cuidado con el went, que supongo que te lo estará corrigiendo el autocompletar. When, W-H-E-N, please. Ajá. When I was making the table, sería mucho mejor, ¿ok? When I was making food. When I was making dinner, por ejemplo, ¿no? When I was making dinner. Nosotros no decimos make food, ¿no? Hacer la comida no es muy común. Es mejor make food, make dinner, make breakfast. Suena mucho más natural. I always set the table in the afternoon when my children set the table every evening. Okay, then. Okay. Then. Okay, then mira, good job. Um, set the table. Set the table for. Set the table for five, maybe, no? Set the table for 5 people. Okay, set the table for 5 people to serve the food. To serve the food, para servir. Muy bien. Maria, hello. Hi, please set the drinks. Yes, it's possible, huh? It's possible. Set the drinks. Yeah, it could be possible. Now let's continue with the following sentence, guys. Please listen to me and write. Okay. They set the table for the party. They set the table for the party. Listen and write. They set the table for the party. Okay, one more time. They set the table for the party. I set the table for my daily routine, the timetable. Okay. That's a different one, but it's okay. It's perfect. I love to set the table when I know the food is ready. Okay. Mari, I love to set. Nada más ahí te faltó el to. Y otra vez, cuidado con el went. No es went, es when. Okay, no sé si te lo estará corrigiendo el traductor. Esto tienes que poner, ¿ya? When. ¿Cuándo? Went es el pasado de go. Ok, esto es el pasado de go. Esto no lo utilices allí. Utiliza esto. When. Okay, let's write it down, guys. Okay, let's write it down. Okay, it says they set the table. Okay, let's set the table for the party. Okay, good job. Let's continue with the following sentences, okay? Very good. Yamil, muy buenas oraciones, muy bien. Excelente, estás ahí con O participando también. Ahí te estoy leyendo, te estoy leyendo. Okay, perfect. Keep participating, please. Now, let's continue with number 4. Okay, next is to say, next collocation is write by hand. Okay, pay attention to this, guys. By, by, to write by hand. Okay, to write by hand. What does it mean, guys? It means to write manually. To write manually. Okay, so this is a word you need to add here, okay? By. You need to write by hand. So nowadays, everything is printed, right? You can say this letter is printed. This letter is printed. Nowadays, everything is printed. Somebody types on the computer a document, you send the file to the printer, and then the printer gives you a printed sheet, right? So you can say this letter is printed. On the other hand, you can say this letter, okay, this other letter is written by hand. It means that this we didn't use a printer for this letter. We took a piece of paper, okay, and start a paper sheet. We took a paper sheet here and start writing using our hands, okay. Read or write, sorry, by hand. So you can also say this is very common at school, for example. You have to write, okay, you have to write your report by hand. So I had a teacher that didn't like that students present their homework using a printer, right? He didn't like to accept printed homework. So he always used to say, you have to write your reports by hand. You have to do it manually. Okay, it's not like copy paste, no, because this was very common, and it is very common nowadays, right? To copy and paste and then print it. But you didn't study, you didn't read the document, you just did your homework in 8 minutes or in 10 minutes. And nowadays with ChatGPT, this is even more common, right? Children ask ChatGPT to do the homework, and they just copy the answer and paste it on a Word document, then print it and give it to the teacher. Yep, give it to the teacher. So it's sometimes common that people say or teachers say to write your reports by hand. I don't want printed homework. I want your reports by hand. Okay, you have to write your homeworks. So this is a little more complicated, and if you are a child, it could be very annoying, but it's necessary sometimes. Well, Please copy this and use this word, okay? Write by hand. And use this collocation in your sentences. Ok, chicos, explicación en español. Write your hand, escribir a mano. Teacher, vamos a utilizar by aquí, ¿ya? Teacher, ¿puedo escribir write with my hand? ¿Escribir con mi mano? Sí. With my hand. With my hand. ¿Me van a entender, teacher? Sí, te van a entender. Claro que te van a entender. Voy a escribir con mi mano, sí. Pero no sería la forma más natural, ¿no? Yo no les digo, por ejemplo, aquí, ¿no? Tú tienes que escribir, ustedes tienen que escribir sus reportes con la mano, ¿no? Suena muy raro eso, ¿no? Con la mano. Entonces, para eso mejor utiliza by. Apréndete eso. Ok. This letter is printed. Esta carta está impresa. This other letter, o this other one, esta otra. Ok, this other one. eh, esta otra carta o esta otra está escrita a mano. ¿Yes? Entonces, otra vez, no vamos a poner, está escrita con su mano. ¿Ok? Written by hand. Esta es la palabra que tienes que acordarte. Y la de abajo, ustedes tienen que escribir sus oraciones, o perdón, sus reportes a mano. ¿Ok? Nada de, impresión, que me echas PPT, que lo copio, lo pego y nada más. Tienes que escribirlo a mano. By hand. ¿Ok? That's the sentence. Vamos a leer sus oraciones, chicos. Bienvenidos a todos los que se están conectando. Por favor, no se olviden de darle tap tap a la pantalla. Estamos en 272 por aquí por TikTok. Y solamente 17K. Uy, qué pasado. A ver, denle tap tap, chicos, para llegar a los 300. Estamos por aquí también por YouTube. Y I set up the tents for camping. Ok, Yamil, muy buenas palabras ahí. No te olvides darle like y también hay un botón de reacciones. Ahí también, si puedes apretarlo, darle ahí a la pantallita. Ok, very good. The best handwriting has a doctor. And I think it's the opposite. A doctor has the best handwriting. It's the opposite. Passive voice. Esto sí, esto es voz pasiva. Passive voice. ¿Qué más? Vamos por aquí. A ver. The dinosaur was crushed by a pen. Okay. I forgot my notebook, so I have to write by hand this statement. Very good, Marcus. Good job. I wrote manually all my housework when I was at school, or when I was in school, sorry. I wrote by hand. Utiliza esto más bien. Write by hand. I wrote by hand. Duval. O podrías decir I used to write by hand. Otra opción. Okay, I used to write by hand all my homework. Okay, no sé. Homework es diferente, ¿ya? Es diferente. Homework. Okay, this is different. Homework and housework. Esto es diferente. Housework y homework. Teacher, pero los dos significan lo mismo. House y home. Sí, pero aquí homework es tarea académica. Y housework son tareas de casa o deberes de casa, ¿no? Limpiar, barrer, lavar, cocinar. People used to write only by hand because they didn't have any gadgets. Very good, Irina. Okay, the dinosaur saw the man which wrote by hand and ate him. Okay. You make your homework. You do your homework. Ana Vila, bórrale el make ahí. You do your homework by hand. Don't print it. Don't print it. Don't print. Don't print it. Don't print it. No lo imprimas. Print, este es el verbo. Print it es pasado. Don't print it. No lo imprimas. You have to do your homework by hand. Yes, that's a sentence. Ok, chicos, no se olviden de darle tap tap, por favor, ahí compartir. Y ayúdame con la meta de regalitos también de los quiéreme y populares también. I write by hand when I practice my English class. Okay, that's a good sentence. Um, Writing by hand has a better score than printed. Donna Mira. Yes, just missing the article. Nani, thank you. Let's continue. Listen to me and write, guys. Listen and write. Okay, she wrote by hand during the exam. She wrote by hand during the exam. He wrote by hand during the exam. That's the sentence you need to write. Okay, esa es la oración que tienen que poner por escrito. She wrote the sentence. She wrote by hand during the exam. Okay, guys, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, very good. Very good. Clase de química. No, obviamente no es clase de química. That's least. That was my least favorite subject. La clase de química era la que menos me gustaba. Okay, let's write it down. She, right? She wrote. Yes, she wrote. Okay, she wrote. Okay, she wrote by hand. Okay, she wrote by hand. Okay, during the exam. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Okay, I need to write it again. I need to write it again, but give me a moment, please. Okay, let's continue with fill a form. Guys, what does fill a form mean? To fill a form. What is the meaning of this word or this collocation? To fill a form means to, okay, complete a document with your information, with your info. Okay, to complete a document. Yes, to fill a form means to complete a document with your information. Yes, especially when you are doing paperwork. Yes, that's why paperwork is so horrible because you need to complete a lot of forms. If, if you want to get a visa, for example, no? When you want to get a visa, when you're doing your citizenship, or if you want to travel to a different country or study in a university, or if you want to get married, yes, you have to fill a form. You need to write all your personal information. Yes. Now give me a moment, please. I'm gonna write it again. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. She she wrote by hand during the exam. Yes, that's much better. Okay, to fill a form. Okay, to complete a document with your information. What does form mean? Form is a document that you need to complete. It you need to complete this document with your personal information, with your details, no? Your name, last name, maybe birth date, yes, your address, and other information that they require. Yep. So that is what you need to do with this to fill a form. Okay, this is a collocation too. Sometimes you can use, for example, fill in or fill out. Fill out a form, like to complete all the form. Fill in indicates that you need to complete some blanks, yes, but the idea is the same. So let's start with this sentence, okay? Let's start with this sentence. For example, we can say, okay, okay, fill form before the interview. Okay, you need to fill a form before the interview. Yes, antes de la entrevista, tienes que rellenar un formulario. Yo pensé que form significaba forma. Parecido, ¿no? Hay por ahí algunos contextos donde sí significa forma. Ok, pero principalmente form significa formulario, un documento que tienes que completarlo. Complete the document with your info. Tienes que completar con tu información personal. ¿Sí? Formulario. Fill a form before the interview. Listo. Vamos entonces con la oración de dictado, ¿ya? I have to go now because I need to have lunch. I have a lot of work in the afternoon. Okay, listen and write. Okay, listen and write. She filled the form in the hospital. She filled the form at the hospital. One more time. She filled the form at the hospital. One more time. Listen and write. She filled the form at the hospital. Okay, Yamil, muy bien. Very good. Good job. You're doing a good job. She filled the form at the hospital. Yes, very good. Very good. Very good. Filled. In this case, we're going to use the simple past form. Okay, the simple past form. Okay, Juanpa, thank you so much for your heart, me. I really appreciate it. Let's write it down. Okay, she feel. Okay, she filled. Okay, she filled the form at the hospital. Yes, perfect. Now let's continue with the last one. Let's continue with the last sentence. The last one was to book. Okay, the last one is to book a flight. Okay, guys, what does book a flight mean? What does it mean? Well, it means to buy a ticket. Okay, to buy an airplane ticket, right? So, if you want to, if you want to travel from your country to another country, you can go by bus, or you can travel by airplane. If you want to use an airplane, you need to book a flight. Okay, you need to buy your tickets. You need to do it online, or you need to go to the airline agency, right? To book your tickets. Here we use a lot this word book because sometimes we buy tickets maybe a month beforehand, maybe 2, 3, sometimes 6 months beforehand, or 6 months, 6 months in advance. And you have your ticket with a lot of anticipation. That's why we use this word, book a flight. Ok, very good. Chicos, entonces, book a flight sería reservar un vuelo o comprar un vuelo. Pero utilizamos la palabra book porque normalmente los vuelos se compran con bastante antelación. Entonces, más que comprar es como reservar un asiento, ¿sí? Así que por eso utilizamos la palabra book, de reservar, ¿ya? Book a flight, que significa comprar un boleto, nada más que suficiente. Well, we're going to listen to the following sentence and write, okay? Listen and write. Okay. She booked a table. She booked a table to New York. She booked a table to New York. Okay, that's a sentence that you need to write. Okay, Michelle, hello, how are you? Mr. Amiri, hello, how are you? Great to have you here. Okay, Fernando, yes, to way in advance, yes. Okay, very good, guys. She booked a table to New York. She booked a table to New York. Okay, that's the sentence, guys. Okay, she booked a flight. Sorry, ¿qué estoy hablando? She booked a flight. A table, no, a flight. Yes. Love, thank you. Thank you so much for your heart me. Yes, she booked a table. Yes, sorry. Booked a table. Ya lo habíamos hecho en la clase anterior, ¿no? A reservar una mesa. Pero en este caso estamos hablando de flight, sí. You're right, guys. You're right. Okay, vamos a ponerlo aquí, ¿ya? She booked a table. She booked a table, no, a flight. Please, flight. Estoy pensando en comer, chicos. Que es hora del almuerzo ya. Okay, it's lunchtime. That's why I'm talking about a table. She booked a flight to New York. Yes, perfect. And that would be all. That would be all, guys. Please take a screenshot of this. And we're finishing the class here today. Thank you so much for your roles, Michelle. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Muy bien, chicos. Ahí tienen todos los collocations que hemos visto el día de hoy. Muchísimas gracias por su atención. Recuerden, ok, Yamil, muy bien, buen trabajo, excelente. Recuerden repasar, si quieren ir a ver la repetición de las clases, si están por aquí por TikTok, vayan a YouTube, ¿ok? YouTube o Kik, Teacher en línea. Tienen que ir allí y vayan a la sección de en vivos. Ahí van a encontrar todas las clases anteriores. Son 18 clases, chicos. Es un curso completo, así que está disponible, está ahí libre para que ustedes lo puedan ver. Sencillamente dense el tiempo de poder hacerlo, escucharlo, verlo mientras estén haciendo algunas otras actividades, ¿ok? Pay attention to, or try to watch the reviews of the classes here. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for the roses. And Nani, thank you. Very good. ¿Qué más teníamos que decir? Bueno, también estamos con las clases grupales, chicos. La próxima semana ya estaríamos eh, comenzando o abriendo espacios para las clases grupales, ¿ok? Tenemos clases grupales de básico. Si tienes conocimiento, un poquito de conocimiento, básico te va a servir de mucha utilidad. Estamos viendo gramática desde lo más sencillo, como es el verbo to be, eh, simple present, estamos haciendo esta semana. El próximo mes vamos con present continuous. Ok, pero ya para estas clases sí tienes que haber estudiado algunos meses, aunque sea. Tienes que tener un poquito de base porque la clase es en su 90% en inglés. ¿Ya? Y por ahí algunas cosas que no se entienden en español, pero la mayoría es en inglés. Las clases de speaking también, si tienes nivel intermedio para arriba, también te puede ser de mucha utilidad. Así que cualquier información, manden un mensajito aquí al Instagram o me pueden escribir aquí por TikTok también al interno. ¿Ya? Ahí les estoy respondiendo. Solamente me dicen información de clases grupales o personalizadas. Cualquier información, chicos, aquí, ¿ya? Instagram o el TikTok. O si se van al link de mi perfil, ahí también está el link del grupo de WhatsApp también. Si quieren estar informados de las clases, exactamente la hora, vayan al link del WhatsApp para que puedan estar por allí atentos también. ¿Ya? Bueno, nos estamos viendo. See you around, guys. Bye bye.